When Allah created Adam, يعني Adam became صلصال كالفخار, then Allah shaped him. Allah said, فإذا سويته ونفخت فيه من روحي فقعوا له ساجدين. Allah here commanded the angels and Iblis to make sujood for Adam when he shaped Adam and breathed his soul inside him. So in this case, they have to make sujood for him, and this sujood is honor have been given to Adam, and the honor that has been given to Adam is honor have been given to us. The angels obeyed Allah because they don't have the free will, so they have to obey Allah. So they obeyed Allah and prostrated or make sujood for Adam, but for Iblis he refused and he didn't make sujood. Allah said, وَإِذْ قُلْنَا لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ اسْجُدُوا لِآدَمَ فَسَجَدُوا إِلَّا إِبْلِيسَ قَالَ أَسْجُدُ لِمَنْ خَلَقْتَ طِينًا. So when Allah commanded the angels to prostrate or to make sujood for Adam, they all made sujood except for Iblis. Iblis is not one of the angels, by the way. And Iblis is from jinn. This is mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf. إن إبليس كان من الجن. So it was among the jinn. But he, at the first, he was obedient to Allah. He was, he had the free will, but he have chosen to obey Allah. But when Allah created Adam, he disobeyed Allah. He refused to make sujood for Adam, and he thought that he's better than Adam because Allah created him from fire and created Adam from dust. When we are talking about worshipping Allah, which is our mission, this is the mission of humankind and jinn, we can't make excuses. If Allah commanded us to do something, we have to do it as a kind of obedience. But for Shaitan, he started to make an excuse for himself, and he said, أَسْجُدُ لِمَنْ خَلَقْتَ طِينًا, يعني how can I make sujood for someone I'm superior than him, better than him. And this is why Allah told Shaitan that you will be out of the Jannah. You can't be arrogant in Jannah. قال فاهبط منها فما يكون لك أن تتكبر فيها فاخرج إنك من الصاغرين. When you read the ayat which is talking about the shaitan, you will find that the shaitan didn't even ask Allah for forgiveness when he realized his mistake. When you search your ayat, you will find that Allah have asked shaitan or Iblis, why didn't you make sujood for Adam? And in all the ayat, you will not find that shaitan felt any sorry for his mistake. No, he made an excuse for himself. And this is why Allah described him as an arrogant. And this is not allowed. We are not allowed to be arrogant. And when even Allah told him that he will be punished, instead of asking Allah for forgiveness, he said, I will mislead Adam and the sons of Adam. He said, قال رب بما أغويتني لأزينن لهم في الأرض. Because you misled me and misguided me, I shall indeed make sins dear to them, and I will encourage and provoke and harass them to commit sins. And he said, وَلَأَغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ, and I shall mislead them all. Iblis is envious of Adam. He made like a comparison between him and Adam. He can't do this. We all are creations. If Allah commanded us to do something, we have to do it. But Ash-Shaytan, he didn't even ask Allah for forgiveness. He didn't ask Allah for forgiveness. Ash-Shaytan said that he will mislead us and misguide us. Do you think Shaitan will come and tell you, oh, don't pray, don't listen to Allah, or something like this? No. A shaitan, when he will mislead you or try to mislead you or to try to misguide you, he will pretend that he's giving you a good advice. And this is what we will see in the story. Does shaitan have authority upon us? If you read the next ayat, you will understand that shaitan have no authority. But listen carefully to the ayat. قَالَ فَبِعِزَّتِكَ لَأَغْوِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. By your might, I will surely mislead them all. But can he mislead us all? Misguide us all? No. الشيطان before he finished his talk he said إلا عبادك منهم المخلصين. الشيطان can't mislead the one who worship Allah sincerely. They're worshipping with dedication to Allah. And also Allah mentioned that إن عبادي ليس لك عليهم سلطان إلا من اتبعك من الغاوين. My worshippers, you don't have any authority upon them except those who follow you in your misguidance. So Shaitan doesn't have any authority upon you. But be careful, because the Shaitan, he will try and do his best to mislead you or to misguide you from everywhere. He said, ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين. I will certainly come to them from before them and from behind them and from right hand side and from their left hand side, and the majority will be not thankful and grateful to Allah. ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين. Unfortunately, this is one of the keys that if you do, you will be misguided with Shaitan. If you don't keep thanking Allah for all the blessings that He gave you. Maybe you will ask yourself, what does the word blessing mean? Blessing means ni'mah in Arabic. It's everything that Allah blessed you with. It's like a present for you. Your life is a blessing. Your vision is a blessing. Smelling is a blessing. Tasting your food is a blessing. Having family is a blessing. Living in a secure country and having a house or shelter, this is a blessing. So when you look around yourself, you find that Allah blessed you with many, many, many blessings. We should keep reminding ourselves with all these blessings so we will be safe from Shaitan. Allah also said, وَلَئِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. So every time when you thank Allah for all the blessings that you have, Allah will increase all these blessings for you. Now I want to ask you, do you know what's the difference between Iblis and Shaitan? Yes, Iblis is a name, but Shaitan or Satan is a title that has been given to him. Iblis was one of the jinn. Allah commanded him to make sujood for Adam, but he refused. So he was arrogant and he made an excuse for himself, claiming that he's better than Adam ﷺ because he was made of fire and Adam of clay. What if we, the humans, became also arrogant and we don't obey Allah? In this case also, we will be called shayateen al-ins. Shayateen al-ins. So we have to be careful. Shaitan doesn't mean only shaitan out of jinn, but it can be shaitan of ins, human Satan. Allah mentioned this in ayah 112 from Surah Al-An'am, وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا لِكُلِّ نَبِيٍّ عَدُوًّا شَيَاطِينَ الْإِنسِ وَالْجِنِّ. So shaitan or Satan or people who are devils, they can be humans or it can be from jinn. So we have to be careful. You know now that Shaitan asked Allah not to send him to the hellfire. Actually, Shaitan asked for Allah to give him more time until the day of judgment. And he didn't ask Allah for forgiveness. And instead of asking Allah for forgiveness, he asked it to stay until the day of judgment. Then he will be punished. And he asked Allah for permission to misguide all humans. Surely he can't misguide the one who will be sincere in their worshipping and the one who will be thankful to Allah for the blessings that he have. So, what should we do with the shaitan now? If you know that shaitan want to misguide you, will you take him as a friend or as an enemy? Yes, as an enemy. And this is what Allah told us in this ayah. إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ فَاتَّخِذُوهُ عَدُوًّا. Shaitan is your enemy, so take him for an enemy. Okay, so we have to take Shaitan as our enemy, not to listen to him. And as I said at the beginning, Shaitan will try and pretend that He's giving you an advice. In reality, he's misguiding you. So don't listen to him. And inshallah, we will know how can we protect ourselves from shaitan later. So shaitan is your enemy. Take him as an enemy. Coming back to Adam alayhi salam. Adam have been created, but Adam has no mom and no dad. Do you think he have any knowledge? No, he doesn't have any knowledge. Who will give him the knowledge? Who will teach Adam? If he has no father or no mother, who will teach him? Allah told us the answer in Surah Al-Baqarah in ayah number 31. وَعَلَّمَ آدَمَ الْأَسْمَاءَ كُلَّهَا ثُمَّ عَرَضَهُمْ عَلَى الْمَلَائِكَةِ. Allah taught Adam everything. According to what the scholar said, Yani Allah taught Adam everything. For example, this is a tree, this is wood, this is food, this is vegetables, this is fruits. You can eat this, you can't eat this. This is water, this is clean, this is dirty. Even he told him the meaning of passing wind, or he explained the meaning of passing wind. So Adam is ready for his mission. This was the preparation that Allah made for Adam. But Adam is alone now. Would he need any companion? Yes. This is why Allah created Eve for him. Allah created Eve from one of the ribs of Adam. Subhanallah. We don't know the details about the creation of Eve, but according to the Quran, that we all have been created from one nafs, which is Adam. So we all descended from Adam. Okay? Yani, subhanallah, this is to tell us no one is superior than the other one. We all came from the same person, from Adam alayhi salam. Eve was created from one of his ribs. As I said, no details about it, about her creation, but this is to tell us that there is equality between men and women, subhanallah. And no one is superior than the other. We all are equal. So equality between the humans, all the humans. Allah then asked Adam and Hawa or Eve to stay in a Jannah. Some of the scholars said it is a Jannah that we will go in the Day of Judgment, and some other scholars mentioned no, it's like a garden. Yani I like this opinion because inshallah when we go to Jannah in the life after, Allah promised that no one will be out of the Jannah. So we will stay there forever. So how can Adam being out of the Jannah if the Jannah is we will live there for eternal life? So I think it was a garden, and this garden was like a preparation for Adam before he start his mission on the earth, which Allah already created to be Khalifa on the earth. إِنِّي جَعْلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ Khalifa. Allah didn't say إِنِّي جَعْلٌ فِي الْجَنَّةِ Khalifa. He said إِنِّي جَعْلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ Khalifa. فِي الْأَرْض, it means on the earth. So the mission of Adam is on the earth. But his stay now in Jannah or in the garden is only a temporary stay. So Adam will be ready for his mission. Adam needs to learn do and don't. And this is why Allah commanded Adam to eat from everywhere inside the Jannah except from one tree. He didn't say don't eat from this tree. He said don't even approach the tree. ولا تقرب هذه الشجرة. ولا تقرب هذه الشجرة وقلنا يا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة وكلا منها رغدا حيث شئتما ولا تقرب هذه الشجرة فتكون من الظالمين. So Allah asked Adam and Hawa to settle in the Jannah and to eat whatever they want to eat except from one tree. Don't even approach this tree or you will be among the wrongdoers. Do you think Shaitan will leave Adam and Hawa to live happily in this Jannah? No. Shaitan will do his best to trick Adam, to bring Adam to the forbidden tree. So it's like step by step. The ayat from Surah Al-A'raf told us that the Shaitan tried and did his best. فَوَسْوَسَ لَهُمَا الشَّيْطَانُ لِيُبْدِيَ لَهُمَا مَا وُرِيَ عَنْهُمَا مِنْ سَوْآتِهِمَا. Oh, Shaitan started to whisper to Adam alayhi salam. But do you think he said, go and eat from the tree? No. As I told you before, Shaitan will try and pretend that he's giving you a good advice. This is what he will try. He's misleading you and he is misguiding you, but he will pretend that he's advising you. So be careful. He said, do you know why Allah asked you not to eat from this tree? Because if you eat from this tree, you will be angels, or you will live here forever. Does it make sense? No, because angels are different than humans. Humans can't be angels, and we can't stay there forever because the mission was on the earth, not in the Jannah. Do you think Adam will listen to him? Unfortunately, yes. Because the shaitan swear by God. He said, وَقَاسَمَهُمَا إِنِّي لَكُمْ لَمِنَ النَّاصِحِينَ. So, أقسم بالله, wallahi. So he swear by God. وَقَاسَمَهُمَا إِنِّي لَكُمْ لَمِنَ النَّاصِحِينَ. He swear by Allah to them, indeed, I'm to you from among the sincere advisor. I'm a good advisor to you. Listen to my advice. This is what the shaitan tried. فَدَلَّاهُمَا بِغُرُورٍ فلما ذاق الشجرة بدت لهما سوآتهما وطفقا يخصفان عليهما من ورق الجنة. Unfortunately, the shaitan was able to trick Adam and Eve. What happened? They made the mistake. They did the bad deeds. Allah told them not to approach the tree, but they approached the tree and they even ate from the tree. So their private parts have appeared or became apparent to them. Actually, when Allah created Adam and Hawa, according to the Sunnah and the Quran, there was like covering their body or covering their private parts. لباس التقوى, or a covering, like veil. Okay? But when the shaitan misguided them or misleaded them, this veil was like vanished, and this is why their private parts have became apparent to them. They realized that they have done a mistake now, so they quickly try to cover their private parts. They began to fasten together over themselves from the leaves of the paradise to cover their private parts. But Allah called them here. وَنَدَهُمَا رَبُّهُمَا أَلَمْ أَنْهَكُمَا عَنْ تِلْكُمَا الشَّجَرَةِ. Didn't I forbid you from the tree and told you أَقُلْ لَكُمَا إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمَا عَدُوٌ مُبِينٌ, and I told you that the shaitan is a clear enemy for you? Do you think Adam and Eve have made an excuse for themselves when they ate from the tree? No. When Allah told them that they have done the mistake, and actually they already realized this when their private parts became apparent. So quickly they asked Allah for forgiveness. قال ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. Oh Allah, we have wronged ourselves, and if you don't forgive us, we will surely be among the losers. Did Allah forgive them? Yes, Allah forgave them. And now both are ready for the mission. Adam and Eve are ready for their mission now. And this is why Allah said, قَالَ اهْبِطُوا بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ عَدُوٌّ. So they descend from the Jannah or from this garden and go to the earth. But Allah said, بَعْضُكُمْ لِبَعْضٍ عَدُوٌّ. So we will be like enemies for each other. He means shaitan and the humans, or Satans and humans. And maybe also humans with humans. As we said, maybe you will find some humans who behave like Satans. As Allah said, شَيَاطِينِ الْإِنسِ وَالْجِنِّ. وَلَكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ مُسْتَقَرٌ وَمَتَاعٌ إِلَى حِينٍ. And for you on the earth is a place of settlement and enjoyment for a time. When Adam and Eve disobeyed Allah and realized that they have done something wrong, they quickly asked Allah for forgiveness without giving any excuses for themselves. And they asked Allah for forgiveness, and Allah forgives them. And this is one of the lessons that you should learn. Don't make an excuse for yourself when you make a mistake. Find out what's your mistake, ask Allah for forgiveness, and work on your character. Not try your best not to do this mistake again.